Hey, folks, Zombie Gaming here, the brand new episode of Let's Play Avorion. I'm going to turn it up. There we go. So, at the end of last episode, or at the end of last episode, I suppose technically, let's not get into that. So, last episode we had got the crafts in there. I was wondering what the green circle was. Yes. So last episode we got the solar power plant into an actual station instead of a ship with a dock attached to it. And at the end of the last episode, I had said about doing something with the mine up here, the Nobility mine. And then eventually we'll do something with the Ice Baby mine. So I went ahead and did that. That is the new mine. Actually, I'll let you see it this way. So this is another blueprint available in the workshop. And as you can see, there's a dock there, a dock here, and it looks like an asteroid with a hole in it. These here came with turret slots, so I've stuck some defensive turrets just because. But look at the detail. Again, the workshop link for this will be in the description below. But I'm guessing that's the right way up. Yep. So yeah. So it's now working away. I think I've made it a large. Yeah, L large. So it has 4 construction cycles, which are represented by the lines underneath. So as each one goes above, Jesus Christ! If I could only speak English, it would be great, wouldn't it? So I need another gunner. So just gonna transfer gunner over. So as I was saying, each line underneath represents a production cycle. Once that production cycle reaches the top, they populates the goods. So obviously, the more cycles you have, the faster to get goods, the more it can sell, and the quicker it can sell. So if we want to upgrade it again, probably to extra large, which would add another cycle, or parallel productions, sorry, it calls it. Then it'll cost another 5.4 million. So that looks like this station so far has made me 10.8 million profit since the start, because it doesn't need to spend any money, and it's just pure profit selling all this stuff. So yeah. And then it's got some triple point defense turrets scattered around. So we can see on this view, there's 2 there. There's yeah, 1 there, pointing the wrong way for whatever reason. And then over here, is it? Toward each opening, yeah, 2 there, Let's try and find these again. Alright, so two there, and one there. So yeah. So it's space for 419 torpedoes. I'm guessing that is how the creator got that pattern. It's looked like torpedo storage to me. I suppose we can find out. Go in the build menu. Yep, torpedo storage. Little docks for the cosmetics. Yeah, I love the design. Anywho, um, so not enough crewmen for arm all the guns. So if I do get into combat, some guns won't work. Because I shipped one over to those guys, just because, and they are on auto fire. Pew pew pew. Yeah. The auto fire. Now where's my ship? There it is. So resources wise, we have 131,000 Nionite, 120,000 Trinium, and 4,000 Xanian. My hangars are lacking because it uses Xanian. So I think the best course of action would be to start making our way to Ice Baby. Well, I also did find another short-ish cut somewhere. Is that there? Yeah, that wormhole from there. So that was nice. So my main pain in the arse would be the DLC factions. Their missions in particular are down here. The scientist is up there. I'm not touching that for a wee while. I have a note somewhere. Where is it? That's enemy of my enemy. Oh, that's the Bhutan smuggler guy. So I had put somewhere a note. I think, is that where? So minus 83 minus 139. Minus 83 minus 139. So that's where I want to make my way to. Because that is where Operation Exodus takes us. And Operation Exodus is for a exotic artifact. You go up there, you do a few. Apparently, you need the jump that gives you further coordinates that you have to go to, and then eventually you get the exotic artifact. Oh, Xania. So I might as well just farm bits of Xania while I'm here. And I do have more crew members training because I'll need them to be able to transfer them over to the new station when I eventually get it. And I think this there we go. Ice Baby sold 341 water for 8800. Nobility sold 119 gold for 110,000. Left is Best sold 438 energy cells for 19,000. And Ice Baby sold more water for 9,000. So yeah, things are coming together. So because there's 50 odd thousand Xanian, one thing people might not realize is whenever you're mining and it tells you the quantity, you don't get the full quantity. The quantity you get is completely based on your mining turret, which mine is here. So your efficiency determines how much. So mine's 74.8. So that means I will get 74.8% of the Xanian that is in this asteroid, which, with a quick calculator, is, we'll say, 53,200 multiplied by, what was it, 74.8? So multiply that by 0.748 is the equivalent of 74.8%. So I will get 39,793 Xanian from this asteroid. And that is how the mining works. If you're if you're playing the game and you're mining away and you see a number down one corner, bottom right in this case, or in my case, which is normal. If you see a number down there and then you mine it and you don't get that number, that is why. So just for the sake of checking, I will have a wee look at other mining turrets that I have. So an iron arm mining has a 90% efficiency, this one in particular. That one has 21.5% efficiency. That's because I think when you. Yeah, so. Yeah. So the R mining turrets, as you can see, iron R/mining turret, are the ones that put the stuff into your inventory for you to then go to a resource depot and have them convert it into that material. Whereas the mining turret converts it straight away. So generally, the game does tell you they are less efficient. So this mining turret, 90% efficiency. This, well, that R mining turret, 90%. That mining turret is 21.5%. That R mining turret is 85.1%. R mining turret 83.1. R mining turret 90%. Mining turret 17.9. Mining turret 17 or 19.1. R mining 82.4. So personally, I didn't. Well, I sort of knew based on reading the wee snippets in between jumping of systems that the R mining turret is more efficient. I never really looked at it before to see just how more efficient it is. So, if you are wanting to get asteroids and farm materials, it would be in your best interest to use R mining turrets and have a cargo bay. Clearly. And with that snippet of information in the bottom left, there is a research satellite in here somewhere. And I still need to get a ship that is just covered in stone. So, now that I've finished explaining, also this would be faster if it wasn't Xanian I'm mining. It is a Xanian R mining turret that I'm using. So If this was trinium, it would be faster because of the quality. It's just taking that wee bit longer. I thought that was going to be Xanian. Oh well. Yeah, it's taking that wee bit longer because it's Xanian and it meets the material. I think I've explained before. But anywho, I am going to finish this either off camera or I'll speed it up depending on how long it takes. But yeah, bear with me 2 wee seconds. And there we go. 39,770 Xanian. So, we might as well continue to there. That's where I'm wanting. And then if there's Xanian to be had in between, I shall grab it. Still going to try to avoid battles. Um, hmm. You're going to try to avoid battles because it'll probably just be a the likes of a wee, you know, defensive turret, but you know. And I still do need to get this ship into the new design because I have revamped the turrets as you can see here. Revamped their locations as well as the side turrets, all revamped. So I technically could do it now because I do have all the materials. But I shall probably do that in between episodes. And I'll try and do some more material farming in between episodes as well. Um, so we're needing one more salvaging fighter and what 9? I think it's you can have up to 12. 3, 6, yeah. So I need one more salvaging fighter and 9 more mining fighters. And I will eventually transfer them over to a mining ship, which is probably the best bet to get for your mining, rather. So having said that, um, I really want one that has turrets. So I can have my um, so I can have one use. See, I have another idea for ships. I want a carrier, which will have that big sitting system. I want. Oh, I have two. Forgot about that. I think that was from the AI, wasn't it? So there's also one which I might not have yet, which is for which adds 10. Like that one adds no, not that one. That one adds 10 armed turret slots. There's also one that adds 10 unarmed turret slots, which is perfect for a mining ship because the armed mining turrets use unarmed turret slots. Small group of aliens has arrived. Why not take them on? Although I do have a mission to take out. That's got 2.3 thousand Omicron strength. I have a bit more than that with 8.3 thousand. But we'll not, just in case. I'll say just in case. Jesus. Right, so this is a system. So hopefully it'll have a gate to jump me across this void, which no longer becomes a problem once you have an Avorion hyperdrive, because then they can go straight across the voidness, so you can just go bloop, and the void doesn't matter. Oops. So I'm getting a lot of encoding overload on my OBS. So hopefully it's not causing major issues, because I was getting that in the last Medieval Engineers episode. I just hope it's not happening again, because I thought I sorted it. I don't understand why suddenly the computer can't play the game and encode at the same time, because I was having fuck all issues before. Pardon my language, but it's quite frustrating. Right. It's just a trading post. It's like a wee cul-de-sac. So might as well grab a bit more Xanian while I'm waiting. I probably actually need titanium, because that seems to be a common. Did I change controls? Because I know my ship couldn't stop terribly quick beforehand, but it seems even slower now. Well, not slower. The braking power doesn't seem quite as. What the? Oh, just titanium. Quite as oomphy, if that's the word. I really hope this isn't jumpy, because it's not a demanding game. So right, I think I'm gonna call the episode there, purely so I can check um quality of the video, because it's still been recording for about 25 minutes now. The episode itself will be at probably 24ish. Um, so I want to make sure it's not all shit and jumpy like a Let's Try I recently tried that I had to pull from um, YouTube, because it was pretty much unwatchable. The last Medieval Engineers was roughly the same, but I wanted it up because I did stuff that I wanted people to see. So fucking stop. Jesus. Right, so in the meantime, I'll actually just go to the Operation Exodus start zone or stud. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll go to the Operation Exodus coordinates. We'll start that off, see what to do, and either, depending on what's required, we'll either do it, or I'll start continuing making my way to. Or we probably will do it, because I sort of want to get up to the other um, mine between episodes, because otherwise it's just like a road trip. with not a lot going on. But anyhow, gonna call it there. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, and hopefully it's not choppy like I'm half expecting, but hoping not. Subscribe for more, and I shall hopefully see you in the next one. Peace.